Hello everybody, it's Christine. Today I'm participating in a little group hop here called Topsy Turvy, and my swap partner is Miss Lynda, and I'll have information about her in my little description down here. But basically, somebody, and I have to go back and I'll put it in the description down there too, but came up with the idea to do Christmas from the other hemisphere. So basically, us folks in the northern hemisphere, I'm in Texas, so I'm in the northern hemisphere, are swapping with somebody in the southern hemisphere, like an Australian down under friend here. So I got pictures sent to me by Miss Lynda of these puppies, and she's a photographer, and she was taking pictures. She was kind of explaining the story to me. These are service dogs in training, so they help folks, that need service animals, and these are little guys in training, and these are just the cutest freaking pictures. These little puppies are on the beach and it's Christmas because of course it's summertime down there. Look at the little picnic basket, y'all. Is that not the cutest? And he's got a little toy in his mouth. This is so stinking cute. I sent her a message, and these are not the only pictures she sent me, y'all. She sent me a whole bunch of them. I was like, you had to send me the cutest pictures. I had trouble choosing. Now, Miss Saturn, this is not for you. So I had to curate a kit here because most Christmas kits have snow all in them, y'all. And we don't got snow down in the summertime in Australia at Christmas time. So the first thing I did pull out, though, for certain, was these little puppy print papers, because I knew I wanted to use these some kind of way. I hadn't figured out. I don't have a layout figured out yet. But I got these puppy prints, and then I kind of went through my Christmas stuff, and I did find a 2013, y'all, Bo Bunny Elf Magic. And I like this kit, or this little collection here, because it's not all about the snow, right? I mean, there is kind of a feeling like kind of snow here, but it's also got this blue, which there's all this blue in these pictures. And so I kind of wanted to make sure I'm grabbing something. So I've got some blue in there. I also have this stripe, which I'm pretty pleased with, that can bring in that blue. And then I also have this photo. Now, this is Bo Bunny Elf Magic. This is not, I forgot what this is, honestly. This might be a Stampin' Up! Paper, actually. But it's got little polka dots. Don't know if I'll use, I don't know what I'm going to use, y'all. Like I said, I haven't figured it out. And then this is also Elf Magic. And look at this. It's all these little airmail things. Now, technically, this is on the back side. So, I don't know, y'all. We may end up doing something with this. I'm going to cut these. I'm going to have the little guys, I think, next to them some kind of way. So, I haven't figured that out, but that's the colors I got going on here. And then I also found, again, I don't really know what I'm using. This is just what I pulled out so far. I found this authentic, like, Believe life cards from 2014, y'all. I'm stash busting. But look, I've got some blue in there. Again, I don't know if I'll use them, but there's blue, little Santas, things like that I can get in here. I wouldn't necessarily use that, but, I can get in here maybe. And then I did pull out also a few little stickers here, sheets from Bo Bunny Gift of Love. Bunch of Christmassy stuff. I love this little Santa guy. That's something that attracted me. I like the little Naughty or Nice, which I think is adorable with dogs. That could be adorable, y'all. I mean, I think I'm going to have to use that. I got to figure out a way. That's just got to go. Anyways, I got those options, and I did pull out this font. The only bad thing is I've used a lot of the stickers. I know I can spell Doggie, Doggie, but there's more than one. So maybe it's going to be like a Doggie Christmas or something like that. Might do something like that. So, and I got some little wordy bits. So that's what I'm starting with. I need to kind of think on what I want to do because these are so stinking cute. I can't stand it. I just can't. This guy here, his little face. Anyways, let me do some thinking and I'll be back on in a minute. Okay, you guys. So the first thing I decided to do was to take the green with the red polka dot and make a frame for my little paw print paper here. The paw print paper is quite thin. I'm going to be honest. It's really old. I don't know how old. My sister actually got it at a scrapbook convention years ago, and she's not been with me in quite some time. So if this is less than 10 years, I'd be shocked. So it could be that old. And so honestly, I don't show it here, but I'm going to mat this on this green with the red polka dot, and I'm going to flip it over and actually add a piece of white cardstock to the back as well, because it's just not very sturdy otherwise. So I'm just going to use a little double-sided tape to add that. Now I will also take my fingernail and just lightly rough up the edges of that the little paw print paper. It didn't take much of nothing because, like I said, it's kind of thin. And then I decided to take this stripe paper. I chose the stripe because it does have like the blue in it, and I want to make sure I grab that blue. And then, of course, the green and red is the Christmassy, look and feel there. So I've got my stripe paper, and I decided to take the back side of it because I cut it and it's this red, and I thought I'll make me a little fishtail banner over here, and I'm going to put the photo on it, the big photo on it. Now this, I've mounted them on white cardstock. Look at his little face, y'all. I just got such a kick out of this picture. Most of the ones she sent me were horizontal, and this was I think maybe the only one that was portrait. But his little expression is just so cute. And the little antlers, y'all. I don't understand. I have a cat. She would not wear that to save my life. Like, she would not wear antlers. But poor little old dogs, they'll do just about anything you ask them to. His little face. So I've decided to make that fishtail banner. I haven't trimmed it down yet. I will in a second. And then I've got those 2 horizontal pictures. And like I said, I got the white cardstock. And I kind of fast around for that just a minute too. Because I'm trying to decide, because the 2 separated are just a little bit taller than the single photo. But that's okay, because I'm going to end up organizing it where the title kind of goes above the big photo. So here's where I'm kind of cutting. I've gone off camera, you guys. I'm so sorry, but I'm cutting that little fishtail banner on the red paper there. And that's going to go behind our little puppy there. And I'm going to, like I said, kind of fast around with that. I will end up, I thought about putting it up on foam, but I'm going to end up pulling out the title and realize I can't do it on foam. So I've got this little white polka dotted paper here, and I thought, okay, I need to do something else. And I decided to make a circle. I'm kind of a little inspired by like Christmas ornaments in my head. I was like, you know what? Christmas ornaments are round, little balls and that. And I could do it and kind of connect all these vertical stripe things, right? I'm trying to interrupt the stripe just a little bit on purpose. So take the round thing here, and I'm going to shoot the fishtail banner over there so you can kind of see the edge of the round circle. I'm going to organize that slightly differently, but basically the same. And when I say that, I mean, I think when I glue the circle down, I come up a little farther in to the center. Not really necessarily intentionally, but that's what ends up happening. Because I do want the other pictures to kind of touch it as well. So I'm going to glue that stuff down, and then I've got the photo, or the, I'm about to glue it down. I got the title picked out. So I grabbed, and Saturn's all over the top of it. She got mad, y'all. The title is going to be Christmas Doggie Fun. Christmas Doggie Fun. I would have done Doggone or something like that with, but I didn't have another O. So I knew I had to do Doggie. And I was like, oh, look, I have enough to do fun. Y'all, I didn't have much of them red letters left. I was kind of impressed I got such a long title out of it, if I'm honest. So I got Christmas Doggie Fun. Now, here's my trick. I'm going to lay it on top of this red paper, and it's going to be a little hard to see. So I'm going to do this first. I'm going to put the little Christmas part up on foam, and that's going to go up at the top up there. And then I'm going to lay the Doggie Fun. And I kind of wonk it on purpose. I think it looks so cute. This font is just adorable too. I doubt they make it anymore. But it's got these kind of cool little swirly whirls and stuff like that on it. So I put Christmas, and I'm going to do Doggie Fun kind of in a little fun way. But you'll notice here this red on top of the red is kind of hard to see. So in a minute, I'm going to actually get out a white gel pen. Although, let me restate that. I pull out 3 white gel pens. I don't know what the deal is. I buy, I think good quality gel pens, but somehow, some way, the white ones just always seem to dry up on me or something. So in a second, you're going to see me start pulling them out, I think. I don't remember what I do next. Oh, yeah, here's me testing them. I pull out 3 different ones before the third. The only one that actually was any good was the Signo, which is a good pen, but I've got other ones, and I'm just annoyed that they don't stay writing. And I don't know. Maybe you can heat them with a match or something. I don't really know. But anyways, I had to try 3 different pens before I get to it. And I'm going to outline the letters where they are on top of the pattern paper. And I think that looks kind of neat, actually. I really like it. I don't mess it up. Anytime I usually trace letters and stuff like that, I usually end up messing it up. But I did not mess it up, and I'm really pleased. It does a little white outline around my red letters. And when I get done with it, you can actually see it. I don't know if on camera it's as visible, but in person you can absolutely see it. And I think it looks really cute. It kind of almost reminds me of kind of like snow on the letters, but not. I mean, we're not trying to do snow, right? There, now you can kind of see Doggie, right? So Doggie Fun. And then I've got some tags. There's some tags on a sticker sheet over here that I've already poked holes in a couple of them. I got to do I think I did the last hole already. They didn't actually have holes on them. I had to put the holes in there. And I'm just going to line them up on the right-hand side over there. I do organize that one I just set down. I'm going to organize that just a little bit differently in just a second. I'll pull that down. But I put those on the side. I like that naughty or nice. I think that's just really appropriate for dogs. Because I think they just get themselves into trouble sometimes. So I'm going to just organize those on the side over there. I will get some string out in just a minute. I'm going to wind it through there. I think I kind of look at this for just a second. I'm going to start kind of thinking on things. Yeah, here's where I pull the string. And I'm going to just kind of wind it through, and I'll let it kind of go over under kind of thing, and I'm going to kind of come over the top and the bottom and give it extra string. I think I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at it going, do I want it to go over under? How do I want this to go? I'm kind of making it look like it's, you know, just rolling around up there. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, where you kind of have a little fun string going on here. Anyway, I wind that through and I'm going to glue that down. I am going to glue that in place, basically. I do want it to look like it's that on, you know, in the little curly curls on purpose. And then I got off into my stash again, and I had these they're kind of plastic stars, real thin little, they're not puffy stickers. They're not like that. They're not the rubbery stuff. They're kind of hard, but they are puffy in a way, like they have some dimension to them. But they also are hard. I don't know how to explain it. But I have these little stars here, and I think, okay, this looks pretty good. I will have to use Nuvo glue. Those do not stay otherwise. And then I thought, you know, I'm going to pull some rub-ons out too. I'm pulling out all the stops, y'all. So I put the little Santa down there, and then there's 2 presents. I'm going to put kind of underneath that. I just think the Santa just tells you that, I mean, not that you can't tell that it's Christmas, because of course it's red and green and all that. But I think Santa just adds a little something, and then we have our little presents down there. From a design standpoint, I don't know if that was needed or not, but I just thought they looked cute, so that's where they're going. And I don't do any sprinkles or anything like that. I kind of liked my little stars on there, and I thought the white pen and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, other than snow, what would I be sprinkling? So here's our slowdown, you guys. This was so fun to do. I have to be honest, I mentioned in a video not too long ago that I sometimes see people's pictures on Facebook, and I just itched to scrapbook them. So I was really excited when she sent me these really cute pictures of these little dogs and these service dogs, and they're just their expressions, and they're just high quality photos too. I believe she took them. I think she's a photographer. In fact, I'm pretty certain she is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If we have like a playlist or something, I'm recording this fairly early, so I don't know yet the logistics behind it, but anything that's needed will be down below in the description. We'll talk soon. Bye.